Finally, the Deadpool and Wolverine movie has been released, bringing us an impressive story with many cameos and references. But what happened at the end? Will we see more adventures of the two together? These are questions we are going to answer. Welcome to Charlie Tales. Today we will review the movie's ending, analyze interesting details, and of course, what we might see in a possible sequel to the saga. Ready? Let's go! The movie tells us the story of Wade Wilson, who lives a normal life, retired from his time as Deadpool. However, he is not happy. Since he walked away from the massacres, he hasn't found a purpose, making him miserable. This was so severe that he even separated from his girlfriend Vanessa. But everything changes when one day, the TVA appears and offers him the opportunity to work with them to become an Avenger. Wade accepts, but everything turns sour when they reveal that his universe will be destroyed. This is because someone very important died in it. They talk about Logan, who died in the 2017 movie. Now the movie shows Wade searching for a new Logan for his universe to save it. This is the movie's synopsis. With that context, let's move on to the ending. The movie ends when Cassandra Nova attacks the TVA and steals a machine capable of collapsing universes. With it, she intends to send the entire multiverse to a place called the Void, where she can dominate it. But Wade and Logan will do whatever it takes to stop her. The movie ends with both sacrificing their lives to stop the machine, and Cassandra Nova dies in the explosion. Fortunately, Wade and Wolverine survive because they shared the impact together. The movie concludes with both living together in the same universe, and everyone happily celebrates at a grand party. Now let's move on to the analysis. What is the movie's message? It is difficult to do a deep analysis of this story, since Deadpool movies aim to be fun, not to tell complex stories. However, there's a lot to analyze about the characters. The movie tells us about Wade Wilson's journey. He left his life of massacres because it brought him misery in the past. But without being Deadpool, he has lost his way. The story is about how Wade tries to be important in some way and find his destiny. That's why at the beginning, we see him trying to become part of the Avengers. However, for Wade, the most important thing is not the violence or the action, but his family. That's why he is willing to abandon his dream of being an Avenger, if it means he can protect them. When we reach the end of the film, Wolverine wants to sacrifice himself to save everyone. This would seem perfect. Wade could return to his family, and everyone would win. But Wade doesn't want that, because something changed during this adventure. Wolverine is now also part of his family, and Wade doesn't want him to die. That's why he is willing to give his life for everyone, including him. The movie focuses on how Wade tries to find a purpose, while rediscovering that his true purpose is with the people he loves. Moreover, this movie marks a total change for Deadpool. In the previous two movies, he fought for his own benefit and for his people. But in this movie, he takes a giant leap and saves the universe, becoming a better person, capable of giving everything to do the right thing. He remains an anti-hero, but his heart is closer to that of a full-fledged hero. At the end of the movie, Vanessa takes his hand to say she is proud of him. To me, this is a clear symbol that they will get back together. At the beginning, they separated because Wade was not happy with himself, and this sadness made him unable to be happy with Vanessa. But that has changed. With this movie, Wade is practically a hero who saved the universe. If we talk about Logan, his journey is also quite interesting. He started his story as the worst Wolverine in the multiverse. But thanks to Wade and Laura, he remembered what it was like to be a hero. In the end, he doesn't manage to fix his universe, as this tragedy is vital for the temporal flow. Wolverine's tragedy turned him into the person who saved the universe today. If that event were erased, it would destroy reality. Logan accepts this situation as he learned to live with his past, and despite everything, he is grateful to have an opportunity to be a hero again. Of course, the most interesting thing about the movie is the many references everywhere, but among my favorites is Henry Cavill as Wolverine. Deadpool says he is glad to see him and mentions that he will be treated better here, not like in the other studio. This is a reference to the horrible treatment Henry received from Warner Brothers. They completely humiliated his Superman and never gave him the chance to return. Also, Deadpool says he will be better off here, referencing a long-standing rumor. Supposedly, Marvel has been offering a role to Henry Cavill for a long time, but nothing has been confirmed. Let's hope it gets confirmed now. Another legendary reference is the appearance of Chris Evans as the Human Torch. Initially, Deadpool thought he had Captain America in front of him, but he was wrong. This was hilarious, because Evans has played both characters. When this scene came up, everyone in the theater burst out laughing. Now let's address the important question. What will happen with Logan? Will he return in more movies? Wade jokes a lot about Hugh Jackman playing the same role until he is 90 years old. However, it is most likely that this is one of his last appearances in the role. This movie felt like a farewell to the character. We all wanted to see him alongside Deadpool, and our dream was finally fulfilled. But it is not impossible for him to return. Most likely, he could return for cameos in the new Disney universe, as he ended up in the same universe as Deadpool. It is more than obvious that Jackman will not be able to continue being Wolverine forever, due to his age. Marvel has long desired to announce their new Wolverine, but they haven't found the right actor. When this actor appears, they will probably let Jackman rest. Until then, we will keep seeing him in cameos. And what about Deadpool? Will we have a fourth movie? For now, nothing is confirmed. However, it is very likely. Ryan Reynolds is in the MCU thanks to this movie. The hardest part was getting Disney to agree that Deadpool could remain R-rated, and they succeeded. There is no reason why Deadpool cannot continue. Moreover, the character is designed to break the fourth wall and make many cameos without affecting the MCU's stories. He is the perfect character for this new phase of Marvel. The only reason Deadpool might not return is if this movie is a box office failure, which I highly doubt. I can't guarantee we will have Deadpool 4, but I am quite sure the character will return. Now let's talk about the post-credit scenes. Actually, there is only one post-credit scene, but before it, we are shown a bunch of clips from Fox movies. In this video, they tell us the story of how they made movies like X-Men, Fantastic Four, and many more. I personally love this sequence because it served as a farewell to Fox. Let's remember that the company was bought by Disney, so all Fox projects were cancelled forever. Fox made many bad movies, but they also gave us gems like the X-Men universe. Like many of you, I grew up with these movies, and I am glad they were given a farewell tribute. In fact, if we think about it, the entire Deadpool and Wolverine movie is a farewell to Fox, which is why we have references to their past movies and projects, even those that never came to fruition, like Gambit. With its mistakes and successes, Fox brought us great movies, and I am grateful for that. At least they went out on a high note, unlike DC and Warner, who ended their universe in the most embarrassing way possible. The second post-credit scene shows Deadpool talking to the camera. He is defending himself from all those accusing him of killing Chris Evans. Fortunately, he recorded everything that happened before arriving with Cassandra Nova. Here we see how Evans did insult Cassandra. So Deadpool didn't lie. His biggest fault would be being a snitch. But anyway, that's all for today. If you liked the video, you would help me a lot by leaving a like. That would be legendary. Also remember to subscribe because I'll be uploading more videos about your favorite movies. Thanks for listening. My name is Charlie, and I'll see you in the future.